Welcome back to This Old Cook, everybody. If it's your first time here, then just welcome. Today we're going to make a lovely starter appetizer of stuffed mushrooms. This is a beautiful, tasty recipe. So having said that, we'll go over there, get set up with everything, and I'll show you how it's made. It's a beautiful recipe, this one. Right, so here we go then. This is going to be one of the tastiest starters that you have ever made. I have 4 lovely flat cap mushrooms. I have a couple of dessert spoons of freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano. I have some smooth Brussels pate with garlic that I've put into a bowl, as you can see. It's just this kind of stuff. It's all good. If you can't get it with garlic, don't worry. You can just grate a little bit of garlic into it. I've got some compound garlic and herb butter that I've made. If you want to know how to make this, just put it in the comments down below and I'll make it for you. I have some lovely truffle oil. Because we're going to use mushrooms, truffle oil is it's a very earthy flavor, so it works exceptionally well. I've got some Panko breadcrumbs. I also have, for the croutons, 4 slices of just plain white sliced bread. It's all good. It doesn't really matter which one. It doesn't have to be special bread or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you how I'm going to cut up one of these stalks and mix it in with the pate. This is kind of all about texture and flavor. So we're going to go in here with the knife at a bit of an angle, and we're going to go all the way around and remove the stalk. So I've done that with the others, so I'll show you that now. There we are. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like a cone in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to finely chop all these stalks up, and then we're going to mix them in with the pate. So I'll just show that now. I'm going to stick with this and show you how it's done. Now I hope you can see that all right. It needs to be like really fine. We don't want too much chunkiness in it. You know what, that'll do. So let's put this into my garlic pate. I mean, I'm not a big lover of garlic pate or pate in general, but this, when it's cooked, is absolutely phenomenal. It, like, seriously good. So I'm just going to mix this in. I'm going to stick with this so you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. As I say, it's about the text. This smells, the pate is like so garlicky. Right, okay. Let me just move that to one side. I've got a shallow kind of baking dish here. So let's put the mushrooms on. 4 mushrooms, assuming there's 4 people. As I say, this is a starter. It's very filling. So here we go. Right, I have my little garlic compound. I'm just going to cut a slice off. Cut it into 4. Hope you're following this okay. And I'm just going to put a little quarter of that into the bottom of each mushroom. Right, just let me move that so you can see what the heck is I'm doing. Give me hands a quick wash. Thank you. Right, okay. So here we are. I've got these 4 mushrooms and I've got a little bit of garlic butter in the bottom of each one. So what I'm going to do now is going to use a little bit of this truffle oil, because the mushrooms are very earthy and truffle oil is also very earthy. So I hope you can see. I'm just going to put a little drizzle. Mushrooms are a bit like sponges. They just soak up masses of flavour. So that's that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a dessert spoon. I'm going to remove this fork that's full of schmoo. And I'm going to put some garlic pate into the middle. And I'm just going to, can you see that? This is such a good starter, I've got to tell you. Bit more. Rustic, that's what I like. Bit of rustic. You don't want it heaped up. That'd be too much. Okay. You know what? That's good. That's good. This is going to be like so good. Just bear with me. Give my hands a little wash. Right. So, we're going to take our Panko breadcrumbs. I can't really give quantities, but you'll sort of see. A little sprinkle of Panko here. It's going to give lovely texture, this Panko. I know it's a bit of a long segment, but you need to see what goes on. So the other thing I'm going to do now is take my Parmesan, little pile of Parmesan on the top. You know, these things are really, truly sublime. They're absolutely superb. They're kind of ready for the oven, really. Little touch of panko on the top. What I'm going to do now is use some more of this truffle oil. Excellent. And I'm just going to pour the truffle oil just over the top a little bit. Not a great deal. Earthy flavour. Now, beautiful. Look at that. I've preheated the oven to 190 degrees Celsius, 375 degrees Fahrenheit. These things are going to take 25 minutes to cook. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare the crispy croutons and cook them, and I'll show you that just now. Back in a minute. So for the croutons, I've got 4 slices of plain white bread and a mug. Oh yeah. Right, so what we're going to do now is I'll just do one and then I'll carry on do the others. 1 slice of white bread and a mug. So what we're going to do is just press the mug down. There's one. Yeah, don't worry about the fluffy bits because they're going to be really crispy. I'll do one more. You can use like a pastry cutter or a cake cutter if you want. I just use a mug because I sort of don't have one. 2. 3. This is all worth it, by the way. Like, serious. If you make this, you'll know. Okay. That's those. Right. I'm going to get ready to cook these and I'll show you what comes next. Right. So what I've got here is some rapeseed oil. If you're in America, it's canola oil and about 30 grams of butter. So I'm going to turn this on to sort of medium-high heat, number 13 on this induction cooker, and we're going to let this melt, and we're going to fry these little beautiful croutons until they're crisp and golden. I'll show you that once this comes up to the temperature. I'll show you that, and then we'll come back. Okay, so the oil and the butter is up to temperature. The reason I put oil in is so the butter doesn't burn. So I'm going to put these lovely circles of bread in, and we're going to cook those until they're lovely and crisp. It won't take long, about 30-40 seconds aside, something like that. And then I'll put them on a plate to drain. So let's stick with this. Well, yeah, beautiful. You don't eat this every day. So the large amounts of butter and so on is inconsequential. Look at that, golden, beautiful, look, coming good. We're going to drain this off anyway. Just keep giving a little flip. Yeah. Just check on them. They're going to be lovely and crisp. They're going to taste really buttery. The inside will be really fluffy and the outside will be crunchy and absolutely delicious. Just keep flipping them. It smells incredible. So that's been a couple of minutes now. These are ready, beautiful golden. Going to put them on a plate with some paper to drain the fat out. See, dude, everybody does this clacky thing with these clackers. Drives me mad. Anyway, move that out the way. Let me show you what these are like. Beautiful, golden, crispy croutons ready to take the mushrooms. So when the mushrooms are ready, I'll come back and show you what's next. Okay, right, let's assemble this. The mushrooms are out. Lovely bit of salad there. We're going to put a crispy crouton right here. And then, if I can find me clicky clackers, we're going to put one of these gorgeous mushrooms. Really hot. Yeah, right on top. And that is a beautiful starter. The flavour is absolutely sublime. Oh, it smells gorgeous. So that's about it, really. Get stuck in. Well, thanks for watching that, and I do hope you enjoy it, and I really hope you try it. Just to finish off, I'd like to say thanks to all the people that have subscribed to my channel so far. It is much appreciated. So I guess I'll be seeing you on the next one.